I can name between 5 and 10 Republicans who are seriously considering voting against this nomination and insisting that there be a vote. Republicans as well as Democrats are absolutely aghast at the idea that we would allow a recess appointment of the top judicial officer in the United States of America. That is absolutely abhorrent to the powers and traditions of the United States Senate and the Constitution. Matt Gaetz's nomination alone is likely to bring chaos to the Department of Justice because it will prompt major resignations among the professionals who have no intention of serving with an attorney general interested in pyrotechnics and acting rather than real law enforcement. I am going to demand release of the Ethics Committee report, all of its findings and recommendations. Matt Gaetz has chosen to resign from the House, but he can't choose to conceal that information.
The results of this election were strong and fairly clear. President Trump's been reelected. He will have a majority in the Senate and the House. He is entitled to his nominations, but he's not entitled to a confirmation of literally any nominee. And so, as I've talked to colleagues, there are some real concerns about whether or not the Senate will unilaterally give away its critical confirmation power.
But doesn't he have a mandate here to do exactly what he's doing, which is, as he says, shake up Washington?
He does have a mandate to make changes. The question is how much, of what kind? And I think it is exactly the Senate's role, historically, constitutionally, to put some boundaries or guardrails around how much change.
The timing of his resignation and flight with President-elect Donald Trump suggests he believes that this report is not friendly and favorable. So I want to read the report and find out what the investigation behind it brought out. In light of Donald Trump's selection of former Congressman Matt Gaetz to be Attorney General, I'm calling on the House Ethics Committee to preserve and share their report and all relevant documentation on Mr. Gaetz with the Senate Judiciary Committee. The sequence and timing of Mr. Gaetz' resignation from the House raises serious questions about the contents of the House Ethics Committee report. We cannot allow this valuable information from a bipartisan investigation to be hidden from the American people.
It's our obligation to try and confirm these nominees quicker than we've seen in recent history. I think Congress's hand is it's by design strong, and we should use those authorities to go ahead, vet nominees, and get them confirmed, as opposed to avoiding the hard decisions that the American people elected us to make.